For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Join us for a moment to give thanks for our magnificent cosmos. With radiant stars in the night sky, blessing our splendid little planet with their brilliance from afar. We are like a tiny speck encompassed by the creativeness of the universe, surrounded by billions of glorious galaxies, all interwoven together by the thread of universal love. May we always rejoice and be forever grateful for our place in the cosmos.
Hoş geldiniz means welcome in Gagauz, one of the languages of the autonomous territorial unit of Gagausia in Moldova. I'm Zinovia. By way of honestly self-reflecting, we are able to improve our good qualities and eliminate our weaknesses. Interesting Gagausia joins you gladly in this endeavor. May the heavens help us all.
Antona y Masosoaka. This is How Are You in Maranao, a language spoken in the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao in the Philippines. I'm Abdul Rauf. It is by sincere longing to be free from physical bondage and to know Allah that we may be led to a holy master who guides us in this endeavor. The happy citizens in Bangsamoro pray with you for this grace soon to come. May Allah favor us all. Welcome to Noteworthy News, admirable news for a glorious world.
Admirable news for a respectful world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellite. Across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 Ku band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 Ku band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam Ku band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam Ku band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on EPSTAR 7 Ku band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 Ku band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam Ku band at 52.5 degrees east. Also, Supreme Master Television is available throughout Lebanon on channel 111 on Cablevision. We are happy to announce Supreme Master Television is now available in Argentina in Guanacaste City, La Punta City, and San Luis City on channel 539 on San Luis Cable TV, in the Republic of the Congo and Central Africa on DRTV channel 332 on Canal Plus, in Pointe-Noire, Republic of the Congo on channel 25 of frequency 503.31 MHz on local TV, and on podcast on iHeartRadio and Podcast Addict. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Roku Streaming TV and Apple TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs. Also, on satellite in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 Ku band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas, as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 Ku band at 30 degrees west. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on Internet radio, Icecast Directory, Online Radio Box, Radio Guide.fm, Radio.net, Retro Radio for Shoutcast, Shoutcast Directory, and Streamfinder using search Supreme Master TV, as well as on podcast on Acast, Apple Podcast, Blueberry, Castbox, Google Play Music, Himalaya, iTunes, eBooks, Listen Notes, MyTuner Radio, Player FM, Podbean, Podtoppen, Podtail, Pod Paradise, Radio Public, SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, and TuneIn Radio. Supreme Master Television is also available in Belize City, Belmopan, Benkei, and Cayo District, Channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet, in Punta Gorda and Stan Creek District, Channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream C via Southern Cable, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malimar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buea, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication, in Canada, Faith TV. Please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings, and Joy TV on TELUS Satellite TV and Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. In Chile, in Puente Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable. In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in Kinshasa on PSTV. In El Salvador on DC IPTV. And in San Miguel and Usulatan on Cablesat. In Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena. In Barbarena and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva. And in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Facil Digital, in Guyana on Airlink Communications, in India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Satna TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks, on D-Dish Satellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on channel 211, plus in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Dakhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, in Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Miro TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV, in New Zealand on Mainland Television, in Nicaragua on Nika TV, in Panama on Latin Play TV, in Peru in Ancash on DKR, in Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima, Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, and Cable Laser on Asiri TV, and in Puno on Televisión Universitaria Cable TV, in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fine TV, in Changhua on Sanda Cable TV, in Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV, in Keelung on Prosperity Cable TV, in Pingtung on Guangshen Digital CATV and Pingnan CATV, in Tainan on Nantian Cable TV, in Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV, in Taipei on Cable Giant, Qinpingdao, Zhuanlian, Da'anwenshan, Xintaipei, Xintangcheng, and Yangmingshan Cable TV, and in Ilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV, in Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications, in the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview, Freesat and Sky on Showcase TV and EETV Box via Vision TV, in the United States on Public Access TV, in Arizona on Cable One, in California on Midpen Media Center, BCMTV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Krea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media, in New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV, in Washington, D.C. on DC TV, in New Hampshire on Derrycam, in Massachusetts on Brookline Interactive Group. We have multiple more channels which are not listed here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nasze programy oferują wiele języków. Prosimy zobaczyć suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as on Tumblr and TikTok in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Uganda receives Congolese refugees. New platform introduced to track global carbon emissions. Large electric ferry successfully concludes trial voyages. In Denmark, Israeli researchers find furry animal robots help with pain management. Vegan group distributes food to vulnerable people in United States. Experts call for implementing more plant-based foods in national dietary guidelines. And cat proved to be a man's best friend in United States. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Uganda, a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion Laureate, opens borders to refugees. Uganda recently opened its borders, which had been closed due to the COVID-19 situation, to allow over 3,000 refugees from the Democratic Republic of the Congo to enter the nation. The new arrivals were quarantined for 2 weeks at a former training center for farmers in Zombo district. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR, praised the decision by the government of Uganda to accept the refugees and has installed 318 family tents, 9 water tanks, health screening, hand washing facilities, and toilets in the area. Food, water, health teams, and an ambulance are also being provided by UNHCR and its partners. Our gratitude and heaven's blessings, Uganda, for your benevolent welcoming spirit for citizens of the Democratic Republic of the Congo in their time of need, as well as the many other refugees. Also, much appreciation, United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees and partners, for your enduring noble work. May all nations soon find lasting peace and harmony in the eternal joy of the divine.
Collaboration to report emissions data in real time, an international coalition of 9 non-profits and technology companies under the leadership of former United States Vice President His Excellency Al Gore, a Shining World Leadership Award for Earth Protection recipient, has developed a platform that allows for the real-time tracking of greenhouse gas emissions. Dubbed Climate Trace, or Tracking Real-Time Atmospheric Carbon Emissions, the initiative uses satellite data, artificial intelligence, and other remote sensing technologies to track global emissions, including from ships, factories, and power plants. Matt Schiffer, managing director of Hudson Carbon, one of the non-profits involved in the project, explained, "Emissions from extractive industrial agriculture are largely underestimated and underreported. Our efforts as a member of the coalition will democratize agricultural emissions data in a way that influences decision-making from the highest levels of government all the way down to grocery store shoppers. We are grateful, Your Excellency Al Gore and Climate Trace partners, for your promising new tool. In celestial radiance, may the world-saving vegan diet be embraced by all governments and citizens for a sustainable and glorious planet." Up next, large electric ferry concludes trial voyages successfully in Denmark. We pause to thank fire wardens for ensuring that our workplaces are prepared for fire emergencies for the safety of all. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more enhancing news.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hello, beautiful friends. I'm Max, the vegan blue fairy wren. I am light and fast on my feet because I am powered by plant-based foods. Be vegan like me. Today, I would like to share a tip from beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai with you. You can save food by choosing to use those vegetables and fruits that might spoil early and save the others for a later date. The sturdy ones, such as carrots, cauliflower, cabbage, radishes, turnips, apples, and oranges, etc., can last longer even without refrigeration. Being frugal in all usage is a good habit to cultivate. It saves your money, time, energy, and helps our environment. God loves you, kids! Our many thanks, Supreme Master Ching Hai, for this caring tip and loving reminder about being frugal. We love you! Thank you all for tuning in. And love you for being veg and going green to save the planet, for all us humans and all co-inhabitants alike. Now, the weather around our beautiful globe.
World's largest all-electric ferry successfully completes trials. Denmark's 60-meter-long car and passenger ferry Ellen has completed 10 months of trials between two Danish islands in the Baltic Sea. Powered by 4.3 megawatts of batteries, the eFerry has an energy efficiency rating of 85%, which is almost twice that of diesel boats. Partially funded by €15 million from the European Union's Horizon 2020 research program, Ellen's higher price tag will be offset after just 5 to 8 years due to the lower cost of its operation. Therefore, substantial savings can be made given the typical life of a ferry is 30 years. The eFerry will also reduce CO2 emissions by 2,250 metric tons every year if batteries are recharged using renewable energy. Way to go, Denmark! May we see more eco-friendly transportation across our globe in the grace of the Providence.
Israeli study finds furry social robot can help patients reduce pain. Physical therapist Dr. Shelly Levisedek and team from Ben Gurion University of the Negev in Israel discovered that playing with a Japanese-produced plush stuffed seal robot called Paro helped increase patient happiness and reduce their pain. Paro responds to being touched or talked to by moving its flippers and head and making seal-like sounds. It was also found that patients who interacted with Paro had reduced levels of oxytocin, an indicator of stress, possibly signifying increased relaxation. Dr. Levisedek said new ways to promote well-being and manage pain are especially welcome at this time of social distancing. The research was published in the online open-access journal Scientific Reports. Thank you for the very interesting study, Dr. Shelly Levisedek and team. In God's compassion, may dedicated researchers keep discovering ways to improve the lives of all precious beings.
Nonprofit offers free plant-based food to underprivileged individuals during COVID-19. Plant-based Food Share Seattle in Washington, United States has supplied over 10,000 pounds of fresh vegetables, fruit, and other vegan food to 2,500 people in need during the pandemic. Offering plant-based food boxes with recipes, the community program founded by vegan photographer Kimberly Sandy and vegan chef Ariel Banks hands out 50 to 65 of the boxes each week, assisted by dedicated volunteers in addition to monetary and food contributions. The organization has also joined with local vegan eateries to add prepared meals to the boxes, as well as with other companies to provide over 200 people all they need to grow their own vegetables. Bravo! And our heartfelt appreciation, Kimberly Sandy, Ariel Banks, Plant-Based Food Share volunteers, and all others involved in this fantastic initiative. May charming Seattle become one of the first all-vegan United States cities in divine delight.
Supreme Master Ching Hai happily present the Shining World Caring Award to Plant-Based Food Share Seattle and the loving contribution of $10,000 to humbly support this noble endeavor. May the Providence bless all involved abundantly. Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and or any good cause over the years as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children.
Coming up, experts call for implementing more plant-based foods in national dietary guidelines. We'll take a moment to appreciate the smell of fresh air when we step out of our homes in the morning. More gladdening news coming up on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, giving news for a charitable world. New national dietary guidelines recommended. Researchers from the University of Adelaide in Australia, the University of Oxford in the United Kingdom, as well as Harvard and Tufts universities in the United States, examined government dietary recommendations from 85 countries around the world and found that most of the guidelines astonishingly lacked proper advice on following a healthy diet. In particular, the researchers analyzed the health goal agreed on by governments to prevent 1/3 of early mortalities from non-infectious diseases. They also examined governments' objective of reaching their Paris Agreement climate goals of limiting the rise of global temperature to below 2 degrees Celsius. To better fulfill the government's health and halting global warming goals, the researchers recommended limiting animal products and increasing whole grains, nuts, and seeds in national guidelines, which should be backed by current science to achieve better health and a thriving environment. The study was published in the British Medical Journal. Our sincere thanks, scientists. May your research help promote standards for a thriving Earth safeguarded by heaven.
Cat proves to be this man's best friend. After 84-year-young Ron Williams from Michigan, United States, adopted Fluffy, he would often play with him when the phone rang saying ring-a-ding. A few weeks later, Mr. Williams sadly slipped in the shower and lay there for 16 hours unable to move, with his phone out of reach on the counter. Fluffy was also in the room, and as a last hope, Mr. Williams said ring-a-ding to Fluffy. In less than 5 minutes, he felt the phone being dropped on his hand. He called emergency services, and after a stay in the hospital, returned home to be reunited with Fluffy. Mr. Williams said, "I'm alive today because of that little bundle of fur, that beautiful black and white cat." "We are so happy you are recovering well, Ron Williams. What a perfect companion you are, smart Fluffy. Heaven bless you. May the two of you, dear friends, have a joyful future together in God's overflowing love."
Here are some funny lines to cheer you up. It's a joke called Accountant's Vacation.
Tracy, a busy accountant with numerous clients, goes on a much-needed vacation. She deletes all her social media accounts, leaves the country, and stays in an unknown hotel. She gets on a local bus and arrives at a remote beach without any means of communication. Some time passes as she relaxes in the sand, enjoying the sun and the sounds of the ocean. As the sun begins to set, she notices a bottle with a note inside, writing in on the waves. Curious, she opens the bottle and reads the note.
Clients made some corrections. Fix them when you can and send them back. The USB flash drive is in the bottle.
And now we have a heartline from Juju in China.
至尊至爱的师傅以及无上师电视台团队您好，分享一个师傅透过无上师电视台加持这个世界的体验。2018年4月，我哥哥病危，那天上午10点，医院所有的知名专家医生都围在哥哥的病床旁，因哥哥的10几项化验结果都不正常，情况极度危险，大夫要求立即转院进行第2次心脏手术。先前已手术过1次了，术后后遗症经常让他感到生不如死，附属器官经常积水，2个月左右就需要抽水1次，心肺衰竭，24小时都需要吸氧气。基于这种情况，我们决定不转院手术，签了病危通知书。到了中午12点，看着哥哥痛苦的样子，我心中祈求师父让他的灵魂安宁，并在他的枕边放起了无上师电视台，然后就回家去了。下午4点，我再回到医院时，就感到很舒服。上到5楼时，哇，感觉空气中都弥漫着温暖、宁静、祥和、纯净的爱的气氛。先前病房里的负面能量都消失了，所有的病人都表现得那么安宁、悠然，连哥哥也在熟睡之中。照顾他的护工不放心，问我他一直这么睡没事吧？我心里明白，是挚爱的师父透过无上师电视台，将他那无与伦比的慈悲爱力洒满整个医院，让病房中受尽痛苦的人们获得殊胜的利益。第2天中午，哥哥醒了过来，满脸的笑意，吃了10个纯素饺子，之后很快出院了。回家后，我一直建议并坚持让哥哥吃纯素，他的心肺状况也越来越好，不用吸氧了。和老朋友在一起，能一口气儿唱出近10首歌曲。至尊至爱至高无上的师父，您从圣之圣境来到我们这个地球，为了所有众生想尽办法，尽所能无条件地帮助我们。每次想起，我都会动容流泪。 只要24小时播放无上师电视台，就能得到加持与恩典，感受到人间天堂。师父的圣爱无条件地洒向宇宙天地，宇宙中所有的众生都感恩和赞美您高雅的付出，您的圣爱恩泽亘古无有。我们何其有幸与您同住在一个星球，倍感殊胜与加持，感恩您，永远感恩您。也感谢无上师电视台团队杰出的努力与付出，祈求所有天堂高贵的众生永远加持保护师父琉璃般纯洁圣洁的身体，永远健康，元气满满，保佑您内在旅程顺利圆满，也保佑无上师电视台团队健康平安，祈求天堂加持，愿众生早日觉醒，去感知这100亿劫难逢的大爱恩典，而得解脱灵魂，提升意识，变世界成人间天堂，迎接世界和平的到来。中国猪猪敬上。
Enlightening Juju, thank you for sharing this heartwarming story with us. We are sorry to hear that your beloved brother had to undergo such a life-threatening ordeal, but glad that he's better now. Buddha has mentioned that it is very difficult to obtain a human body. We are lucky indeed. It is a tremendous blessing to be born on this planet, especially in the same era as Supreme Master Ching Hai. Please continue to watch Supreme Master Television and spread the message of love and kindness wherever you go. We pray that heaven protects you and your loved ones always. Make magnificent China with its grand mountains and majestic seas be ever more beautiful. Supreme Master TV Team. P.S. Master has a reply for you. Sensitive Juju, I'm happy to hear your brother is feeling well, and please continue encouraging him to follow the health-giving vegan diet. When we take the path of compassion in life, only good can result. May you and worthy China be shielded by the Buddhas. We welcome your heartlines, stories, and our cute loving animal clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world. Every Sunday at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moments to pray for World Vegan. With us, 9 o'clock evening, Hong Kong time.
Thank you for your presence on Noteworthy News.
May you and your loved ones be blessed by the light of God.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.